Hello friends! In today's video I would love to share with you 5 tools which are incredibly helpful against back pain. Believe me, these tools you really have to know. Hey, I'm Aya. I've been suffering back pain since very long time. I don't know, it's maybe already 15 years or so. And I started to look for tools which I could eventually use instead of painkillers, which I don't want to use on a regular basis. So today I'm going to share with you guys 5 amazing tools which you can use as well from home. You can use it alone and I think you can really benefit from it. Let's check it, that you can release your back pain right now. So the first tool is this Shiatsu massage thingy. Shiatsu massage therapy relies on the use of the fingers, thumbs and palm to apply pressure to various areas of the body's surface. Shiatsu Massaguer is having these 2 4-pointed heads. And it's like if somebody would use fingers or thumbs to apply the pressure on your back. It provides the deep tissue massage on your neck, shoulders, upper, lower back. You can use it as well in other parts of the body. You can use it wherever you feel some soreness or some pain. It really feels like hands. I got it actually, and the great thing about it is that you can adjust the intensity by pressing against the back. Sometimes I really like to even lean on a sofa or a chair and have this super deep tissue massage exactly what I need. It doesn't cost much. The cheapest version is around 25 euros and I have personally the cheapest version and I'm super happy with it. I have it since 4 years and it has been working for me all the time and I have been using it a lot. I highly recommend this thing. Considering the price, it makes a great tool for the back pain release out of it. So this massage head can produce a heat, even though at the beginning you don't feel that heat that much. You feel it at the end of it. Every session is 15 minutes and then it switches off. It has this automatic switcher because otherwise it would get overheat and it would get which you don't want. So it's as well recommended in the manual that you don't use it twice, one session after another one, since you could destroy it. Obviously it's only 15 minutes, so usually one session is not enough. Usually I do a session as soon as I feel this super intense pain and then I repeat it before to go to sleep. What is a great feature about this as well, it's that you can change the directions of it. So sometimes in some parts of my back, I feel that one direction is better than the other one. It automatically changes the direction after some certain period of time. But if one direction is more pleasing, then I just change it back to the one which is more comfortable and more beneficial for me. You can wash it. That's as well a good thing. I sincerely never did. Yeah, at least it seems clean. Maybe I should wash it. Do you see how it's moving? So what I really like is to go from down. Oh, now it changed the direction just right now. From down till up. Yeah, using your hands to change the position. And here we are in the spot which is usually very tensed. That's the first tool. Maybe write me in the comments if you have some of these guys and if it's working for you. Another tool I would highly recommend is this electric heat pad. I have been using as well for a very long time, and I'm laughing because it was actually again a gift.
An electric heat pad generates heat, which helps to ease pain by relaxing the muscles and promoting muscle recovery. The primary reason heating pads are so effective for back pain is because they enhance blood circulation. When circulation is increased, oxygen and nutrients are delivered to the muscles and joints. Better circulation not only promotes the muscle recovery, but also relieves back stiffness.
Usually I use it in the bed. It's a great thing when I just lie down and read my book and I have this comfortable heat. It not only feels very good, but as well it supports my muscles to relax, and with that supports my body to get rid of this back pain. I use it actually almost every day before to go to sleep. It's my ritual to have these 15 minutes minimum of reading and having a nice, peaceful, warm moment for myself. I have again some kind of cheaper version of it, which goes around 20 euros. You can see the link down below, as with all the other tools I am presenting today. I have been using this as well for many years. I have the same thing since the beginning. It was always working. This concrete product, it's called Velneo Food and Body Warmer, but I really couldn't find this particular one. I guess most of them, they are having the same features. They are more or less the same thing, working on the same base, helping in the same way. This one has 3 setting levels of heat. Personally, I am using the first one, the lowest one. So if you see some heating pads with 6 levels, well, I don't think that you will really need them. The first one is usually really enough. If your skin is more sensitive, I would recommend you to go for some natural kind of fabric. You can wash it. It's washed on 30. It's very simple. You can just unplug it here, unplug it, and then this goes to the washing machine. The next awesome tool for your back is going to be
an acupressure mat.
I have been using this acupressure mat for a year. As all the other tools I have already presented, this is a must-have at home if you suffer back pain.
An acupressure mat is also called a spike mat, and that is because it's a pad made out of hundreds spiky points. They are designed to press into the skin and stimulate pressure points near the body's energy lines, which allows energy to flow freely and unblock the stiffness around these points. Once these blockages are removed, the pain is reduced or completely alleviated. The spikes supports a blood circulation, which is another reason why using acupressure mat helps to release the muscle tension.
This acupressure mat goes usually in a set with a pillow which you put under your neck. There are many kind of sizes. From my perspective, the size which is only for the back with the pillow is absolutely enough.
The mats vary in the number of spikes they have. Generally, the more spike the mat has got, the more your weight is distributed for less discomfort. For the beginners, it's recommended higher number of spikes. Mats can vary in price, ranging from 25 to 100 euros. However, in my experience, there is absolutely no need to spend a lot of money on a mat, since they all serve the same purpose in the same way. I highly recommend the most affordable option on the market, which is typically around 25 bucks. Acupressure mat can take some time getting used to. The spikes are pretty sharp and can cause you discomfort or even pain for several minutes. According to my experience, discomfort is in few minutes away, so intensity decreases with the time you use it. To get maximum results, I would recommend you to use it for about 15 minutes.
I like to use it on my naked back because then I feel the benefits of it. What I really like to do is as well bend my knees so I don't have this natural curve in my lower back area. I have lower back pressed on the mat and then I can release the tension as well in this area. The effect of it is great. You can feel the after effect directly. That makes this tool as well one of the top and the best of all tools for the back pain release.
The fourth essential tool to get rid of back pain at home is a heat patch. A heat patch provides long-lasting, targeted, warming pain relief for muscular pain, strains and joint stiffness. Similar to an electric heat pad, a heat patch increases blood flow, but it targets the affected area directly, aiding the healing process and providing deep muscle relaxation. In addition to being used for back pain, heat patches can also be used for limb or neck pain. Heat patches produce constant heat for usually about 12 hours, sometimes even longer.
This one costs €1 in the pharmacy, but you can usually buy a bigger package of 5 euros. The price depends as well on the size of the patch. Sometimes they sell these belts, which are of course much bigger and then they are more costly, but this is a €1 thing which you can use perfectly whenever you need, and it's perfectly affordable. The use is very simple. As with all the other tools, you just put it to the spot where you have pain. Usually I used to put it just that the place where I have the most intense pain is in the middle of the patch, and there I leave it for around 12 hours or so.
Sometimes it's difficult to reach the pain source spot, especially on the back, so if possible ask somebody to assist you. Otherwise it can be a bit of struggle.
You can perfectly take it off if it's on some reachable spot. Of course, if it's on your back, then it's not that super easy. Sometimes I ask my husband. I wouldn't go for really pharmaceutical ingredients, but well, it depends on you. I rather use the natural products. There are different kind of shapes, different kind of sizes, different kind of smells. This smells of menthol. I like it. But when you put it on your back, the menthol becomes a little bit irritating. I usually put it for the night because that's when it's working the best. Although it happened to me a few times that I might have had just some more sensitive days or nights in this case, and it woke me up because I felt that it's a little bit too intense. But on the other hand, it really works well, and many times it saved me from few days struggle of back pain. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I don't have pain anymore. This thing is working really well as well. It's a great tool to use. Before we come to the peak of our today's video, I would love to ask you for like, share, subscribe thingy if you find this video somehow beneficial to you. The last tool I want to share with you, it's really a great tool as a prevention from back pain. It can be used as well as all the other tools on an everyday basis, and it's seriously a miracle. The best tool of all, the one which rules all of them, is the roller. This is a miraculous tool. Seriously, it massages the muscles and as well the fascias around these muscles that have been affected by tiredness and pain. And so regular rolling releases the trigger points, increases blood flow to muscles and fascias, and improves mobility and flexibility. When done properly, it can be a great tool for you on everyday basis to release the back pain. It's not only against the back pain, moreover, it will keep your body fit, healthy, mobile, and functioning well. The roller goes in different sizes. The shape is more or less the same, just the foam is either flat or it has some kind of pattern in it. What I personally have is just this flat roller. I have then the shortest version, which costs around $30. I have been trying as well different kind of length, and longer better. Of course, longer as well, more pricey. I find it better because sometimes it can happen that how you are rolling, you are moving a lot, then it's really easier to slide to one side completely and then you kind of flip. But still you can use it perfectly even though it's not that wide. You just have to get used to it. And that's all the mystery behind the rolling. You have to find a way how to roll, how to move. Well, at the beginning, the rolling can be a bit intimidating, but as soon as you get familiar to it and you will find your way how to use it, you will love it. It's really fun. I'm always amazed how much I moved here and there. I just start in one part of the house and I finish in another floor, kind of. You have to make sure that you don't wear any loose clothes because you can get really easily stuck. That's the same with your hair. Just make sure that you don't have your hair loose. Just tie it up that it doesn't get stuck under the roller because that's actually really uncomfortable. More fluently you move, more slowly you move, better for the body. I've been doing already some videos about that, and you don't have to make every day 20 minutes session. It's enough if you just roll some parts of the body because all the body is connected, all the body is working as a whole. And then of course if you work on just one part, then how it's integrated in all the body, you influence the other parts, you influence all the body. All the body benefits just from few minutes every day. And so what I do if I don't have time, I just roll my upper back. That's what I do every day, and since I'm doing it, really I am just so much better. It's extremely beneficial.
By combining all these powerful tools, you will unlock the key to ultimate back pain relief and finally find the comfort you deserve.
I hope that this video was helpful for you and that you find some value on it, and hopefully you will find your way how to deal with your back pain. Maybe you will use some of these tools. I will be very happy if you share your experience down in the comments, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao! I did it. My first and the worst video ever!